You're listening to the Work at Home Leaders Podcast, episode 13. In today's show, we'll talk about how branding helps your MLM business. But first, alright guys, welcome to the Work at Home Leaders Podcast, episode 13. I'm your host, Brad Grimes. And as always, don't forget to visit my blog at workatHomeLeaders.com, WAH leaders.com. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Just look up Work at Home Leaders. In each podcast, I'll be bringing you helpful network marketing tips and information that will help you grow your business. So no new announcements or pre-talk today. Just chugging right along here with my 13th episode now. It's been a few months now and hopefully there's many more yet to come. So jumping right into today's topic. It seems like as I look around and continue to study the network marketing industry that people are really starting to realize the power of branding. What is branding? It's the marketing practice of creating a name, symbol, or design that identifies and differentiates a product from other products. In the case of network marketing, that product is actually you. So how do you brand yourself? You can brand yourself by simply creating an online blog. But before we jump into that, however, know that this also carries over to any other online correspondence that you have as well. For example, instead of naming your Facebook business page It Works by Maria, you could name it Maria's Health Center or something like that. And instead of just posting links to her It Works website, she could then post helpful information about losing weight that people would find valuable. If she does this, then she will stand out as someone who others will want to follow because of the value that she provides. So, it's the same thing basically. Creating a blog actually creates the same type of benefit for your business. But if you still aren't convinced, let's go over a few more benefits. Starting with number 1, you have more content to share. So each time you create a blog post, you share that post with your audience. You should at least share that post with your audience. If it's a good article, then they may share it with their audience as well. But either way, you're providing value for your audience. So that's pretty big there. Number 2, you can develop a closer relationship with your customer and prospects. So when you have a brand and a blog, you can establish credibility by showing your audience the professional side of your business. It gives people a sense of your vision and the personality behind the company. This all leads to trust, which makes it easier for you to get sales and recruit people. Number 3, boost exposure with search engines. Now, without jumping deeply into SEO and all that stuff, which, could be another 2 or 3 blogs or at least 2 or 3 podcasts in and of itself. Let's just cover the basics here. So basically, search engines love good, fresh content. If you think about it, their main customers are the people who surf for content. They want to provide their customers with a good experience, just like any other company would. With a blog, you can rank higher on search engines and stand apart from those people in your company that just use the website that you get with the direct sales company. They'll provide you with a website. The website is kind of a generic template. Basically, all of the reps in the company share the same website. So there's no way to optimize the sites that you are provided when you are provided these websites. So those sites will never get any kind of organic traffic or search engine traffic. With the blog, you actually can. So number 4, it can establish you as an authority or industry leader. And this is probably the main point here. This is probably the most important of the 4. So you can be a one-man company or have hundreds of employees. With a blog, you build trust and influence within your industry by providing valuable expert information on your blog. By demonstrating that you at least know the ropes, people will once again be more receptive to working with you. They'll be more inclined to buy your product. They'll want to join your team. They'll be contacting you. You'll have leads contacting you instead of going the other way around and you chasing leads. So you can be an expert on any topic that you want. For network marketers, I would consider being an expert in the niche that your product basically fits under. For example, Maria, from my previous example, could start a blog about losing weight. If you market jewelry, for example, you could start a blog about the latest fashion trends. If you do MCA or if you do anything like that, maybe you can start a blog about safety and traffic safety or things of that nature. I don't know, just you can get creative there, whatever your market is or whatever your niche is. So whatever it is, it has to be something that makes people want to read your blog. You can then market your product and opportunity on the blog in a not so in your face sort of a way. So hopefully you can see the benefit and the values of branding yourself. If you have no clue on where to start on building a website, it can get a little complicated. There's keywords, there's other things that you have to worry about, keywords, hosting, you have to worry about the tools, you have to worry about, what platform you're going to use, all that kind of stuff. So if you really have no idea on where to start with building a website, then you can visit my blog and take a look at the training section, and that should set you in the right direction. Well, that wraps up this episode of the Work at Home Leaders podcast. Don't forget to visit me at workathomeleaders.com for more network marketing tips and helpful information. I'm Brad Crimes, and good luck with all your business endeavors. Until next time, enjoy.